Welcome to today's edition of the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and as always, we'll get started with some headlines today. It got a bit fiery in the courtroom Monday morning between the prosecutors and the defense attorneys in the Alex Murdaugh double murder case. But in the end, both sides got some of what they asked for. Judge Clifton Newman ordered prosecutors to provide evidence to Murdaugh's defense team, while also issuing a protective order restricting that defense team from revealing the information turned over by the state. According to the prosecution, some of that information might be worth over $1 million in the hands of someone who might want to sell it or publicize it. Forest-led agents had been subpoenaed by the defense, but the judge rejected efforts to have one or all of them testify. They were, however, present for the entirety of the roughly 52-minute hearing. There's another ranking list out, and that has Beaufort County at the top of the entire state of South Carolina. But it's more about who we are than where we live. Financial company Smart Asset says Beaufort County residents are the most generous in the state, with a higher percentage of our income going to charities, and also a higher percentage of us who do give. Their numbers say over 13% of us give to charity, and the dollar figure is over 2% of our income. Charleston County is the second most generous, with York County third. The Chimney Cove situation has put the issue of workforce housing back in the spotlight, so it is interesting to note that some housing that fits that bill is coming to Bluffton. The town is working with a private developer, Workforce State of Mind LLC, to build at least a dozen housing units at 1095 May River Road, a 1.7-acre tract that the town bought in 2018. The land will be donated by the town, and they will also reimburse the developer for planning, permitting, design, and infrastructure costs in an effort to reduce the overall cost of the homes. Also, the neighborhood will be protected by a 30-year affordability covenant, meaning the homes will be affordable and reserved for those who are income qualified, regardless of current market values, for 3 decades. Once the design is complete, site work and construction is estimated to take about 2 years. Also, out of the town of Bluffton, the Lowcountry chapter of the American Guild of Organists is set to host its final Farmers Market of Bluffton Summer Series concert this Thursday, September 1st, at the Bluffton United Methodist Church. The title is Classical Favorites and will highlight music for the organ, recorder, and piano, featuring songs by Bach and company. The show kicks off at 1 p.m. and is free, although donations will be accepted. And the town of Hilton had recently dedicated the Shelter Cove Community Park fountain in honor of Drew Laughlin. The town wanted to recognize Laughlin for his service as mayor of Hilton Head from 2010 to 2014 and for his leadership in the development of the Shelter Cove Community Park. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Loco.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Locosports.com. We told you this summer about USCB's pending move to the NCAA Division II Peach Belt Conference, and let me tell you, the Sandsharks are not going to make many friends in their new league at this rate. Last week, Finnegan the Sandshark busted through the bracket and won the Peach Belt Mascot Challenge, and on Sunday, USCB's women's soccer team announced its presence in the D2 ranks with authority. The Sandsharks made their 2022 debut a memorable one, beating visiting Francis Marion 3-0 behind a monster game from Norwegian senior Mari Kalvaten and a clean sheet from keeper Emily Worrell, who on Monday earned PBC Goalkeeper of the Week honors after facing 10 shots and making 3 saves to preserve the third shutout of her career. Kalvaten scored 2 goals and added an assist and now holds the Sandsharks record for career goals with 36. The high school swimming season made a splash when 12 teams hit the pool at Island Rec Center on Saturday for the HHCA Invitational. The Hilton Head High Seahawks dominated the competition in the girls' standings, while the Seahawk boys finished runner-up to Wilson Hall. Double event winners on the girls' side included Hilton Head High's Brooks Risher and Skylar Bruner, and Hilton Head Prep's Samantha Fenstermaker, while Seahawk teammates Jackson Vocal and Blaze Minkler joined HHCA's Jack Ussery in winning multiple events on the boys' side. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's get a look at that weather with Maria.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, so taking a look ahead. Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy with sky with thundershowers throughout the afternoon. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 87, a low of 76. Bluffton's going to have a high of 90, a low of 74. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 91, a low of 75. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:57 and sunset's going to be at 7:48. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 12:44 p.m. and low tide's going to be at 7:59 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Thursday we are going to see thunderstorm in the morning. It should clear up by the afternoon, and then we're going to have some more thunderstorms throughout the evening. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. Friday it's going to be cloudy with scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon, and then we're going to see showers throughout the evening. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon and possibly into the evening with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. Carlton Dallas joins me after a quick break. Don't go away.